Are you absolutely certain that the things you do with your cat every single day are actually strengthening your bond and not slowly chipping away at it? Because the truth is, most of what quietly damages the connection between a cat and their person doesn't look harmful at all. It looks completely ordinary. It looks like affection. And that is precisely what makes these habits so heartbreaking. Chances are, you're doing at least a few of them right now, and you'd never even guess it. 1. Disturbing them mid-sleep just to feel that softness. You know that moment. Your cat is curled up like a perfect little croissant, chest rising and falling, completely at peace, and something inside you just can't resist. So you gently stroke their fur, maybe scoop them up, and they crack one eye open with that signature really look before drifting off again. Sweet, right? Mostly harmless? Actually, not quite. Cats sleep anywhere between 12 and 16 hours a day, and that is an indulgence. That is biological design. Their sleep is deeply tied to nervous system recovery, immune strength, and emotional balance. Every time you interrupt that, especially repeatedly, you're planting a tiny seed of stress into their daily routine. Here's what slowly happens. Your cat begins to associate resting near you with the risk of being disturbed. And so, little by little, they start choosing somewhere quieter. A room you're not in. A corner where they feel truly safe. If you want that deep, unshakable closeness with your cat, let them wake naturally and come to you. Become the person they associate with genuine peace. That kind of presence, that's what makes a cat choose you every single time. 2. Letting the litter box go even one extra day. Be honest with yourself here. When did you last scoop? Because to you, skipping a day might feel completely forgivable. Life is busy. Tomorrow exists. But to your cat, that litter box isn't just a box. It is their sanctuary. They're one corner of the entire home where they feel fully, completely in control. And the moment it becomes dirty, that feeling of safety evaporates. Cats are wired for cleanliness at a level that runs far deeper than habit. Evolutionarily, a soiled elimination spot is a danger signal. It attracts predators. It signals vulnerability. That ancient instinct doesn't simply switch off because they live in a cozy apartment with you. So when the box gets neglected, their anxiety quietly rises. And that anxiety has to go somewhere. Sometimes it's the bedroom corner. Sometimes it's the couch cushion. But it always goes somewhere. And here's the part that really matters. That stress bleeds into how your cat perceives their entire world, including you. You are the one in charge of their environment. When their environment feels unstable or unclean, you become woven into that feeling. Scoop once daily at minimum, deep clean weekly. It takes 4 minutes. And what it tells your cat is simple and profound. I see you. I take care of you. You can trust me. And if this is already making you see your cat's behavior in a completely new light, hit like and subscribe so we can reach more cat lovers before these small mistakes cost them something irreplaceable. 3. Using your bare hands as a play toy. Have you ever dangled your fingers in front of your cat and let them bat and nibble away, thinking it was adorable? Of course you have. We all have. And when they're tiny little kittens, it genuinely feels harmless, almost precious. But what you are actually doing, without realizing it, is teaching your cat that your hands are prey. And once that lesson takes root in their brain, it is incredibly difficult to undo. Here's what happens neurologically. Every single time your fingers wiggle and your cat pounces, their full predatory drive activates. And every repetition deepens that wiring. Hands equal target. Hands equal hunt. And that's the moment, seemingly out of nowhere, they bite just a little too hard. Or break skin. And you wonder what happened. The fix is beautifully simple. Use a wand toy, a feather, anything that keeps your skin out of the equation. Your hands should always be the safe thing, the thing that pets them, comforts them, feeds them. And speaking of habits we don't notice, there is one coming up later in this video that is even more damaging than this. Most owners do it multiple times every single day. Stay with us, because that one will genuinely change the way you see your cat. 4. Reshuffling their space without any transition. Have you ever rearranged your furniture and then watched your cat pace around the room looking almost lost? Maybe tense or withdrawn for days. That is not your cat being overly sensitive. That is your cat experiencing something that feels genuinely alarming to them. Here's what most people never realize. Cats don't navigate their home the way we do. You see a sofa in a new spot. Your cat sees a shattered map. Every inch of their environment is mentally cataloged. the escape routes, the safe high points, the hidden corners, the familiar scent trails. It is a complex survival blueprint they've built over time. And when you rearrange overnight, that entire blueprint disappears. They have to reconstruct their sense of safety from zero, while simultaneously managing the anxiety of not knowing whether their home is even secure anymore. Studies on feline stress consistently list environmental unpredictability as one of the top anxiety triggers in domestic cats. If changes are necessary, introduce them slowly. Let your cat investigate each new element on their terms. Let them feel like they still have a voice in their own world. That act of patience speaks volumes. 5. Rushing new introductions before your cat is ready. Have you ever brought someone new into your home? A partner, a friend, a new baby, another pet, and just let them walk straight up to your cat, fully expecting your cat to adapt, and felt confused when they didn't? Here's what was happening on your cat's side of that moment. A complete threat assessment. Cats are not socially wired like dogs. They do not extend trust by default. Every unfamiliar presence in their space is filed under potential danger until proven otherwise, and that process cannot be rushed. It unfolds on their timeline, not yours. When you force or speed up that introduction, you're not just making your cat uncomfortable in the moment. You're sending them a message they will remember. My person didn't care that I was frightened. Research into feline social behavior shows clearly that cats given gradual, low-pressure introductions form significantly stronger and more lasting bonds, both with the new addition and with their primary owner. Let your cat watch from a safe distance first. No cornering, no forcing, no being picked up and handed over. When they're ready, they will come forward. It might take days, it might take weeks, but the trust that grows from that kind of patience, it is absolutely unbreakable. 6. Missing the quiet signals they send you every single day. Remember at the very beginning of this video, when we mentioned one habit that almost every cat owner repeats multiple times daily without noticing? This is it. This is the one. And it might be the most important thing in this entire video. Your cat is talking to you right now. The ears that flatten slightly. The tail that flicks in that low, slow rhythm. The skin that ripples faintly across their back. The subtle shift of their body weight, leaning just a fraction away from your hand. These are not random quirks. These are words. This is your cat's entire vocabulary, and they are using it to tell you, I've had enough. I need a moment. And when you keep petting anyway, when you keep holding, when you push past every single one of those signals, the message your cat receives is one that quietly devastates the bond between you. You are not listening to me. For an animal with no spoken language, being consistently unheard is not just frustrating. It is the single fastest way to erode everything they have slowly, carefully built with you. Because a cat's trust is not founded on love alone. It is founded on feeling truly understood. A 2020 study published in Scientific Reports found exactly this. Cats are deeply attuned to how responsive their owners are. Cats whose owners consistently acknowledge their signals showed dramatically lower stress levels and far stronger emotional bonds. Those whose signals were routinely overlooked showed the complete opposite. Your cat is speaking to you every single day, through the curve of their tail, the angle of their ears, the direction of their gaze, the rhythm of their breathing. Learn that language. Really learn it. And everything between you will shift. Ignore it, and no amount of love, no matter how genuine, will ever fully close the distance it creates.